Hey everyone, welcome back to Little Sugar Spice and Everything Nice. Tonight we are going to do a quick recipe for pizza lovers. I've done pizza casseroles, I really like that, but this one is actually a little different, and it's only going to be good if you like mushrooms, because we actually are going to use the bottom layer for our vessel is going to be a portobello mushroom cap. So obviously if you don't like mushrooms, this is going to be pretty awful. And the first thing you do is break off the little nub with your thumb. We're not going to use that. And then I took just a knife, cleaned off the edges, because we are trying to make a nice little cup for everything to sit in. And so now we're going to remove the flesh too. We don't need that, and that's as easy as just taking your spoon. All of my recipes are going to be super easy because I'm trying to show people that eating healthy doesn't have to cost a lot, and it doesn't have to take a lot of time, because the people that think that going through the convenience of a drive-through, and that's the problem. Everyone thinks that that's much easier, and they would rather sacrifice the health of the food that they're buying. So I'm trying to show you that you don't have to choose one or the other. You can choose healthy, and you can make this super easy and fit it into your busy schedule. So we have our nice little cleaned out mushroom cap like that. And there's two steps. We have our oven preheated to broil, and we are going to just spritz it with a little bit of olive oil. And then my go-to spice for pizza, obviously, is oregano or Italian. You can get the Italian spice. A little bit of garlic powder, because this recipe I am not going to be putting garlic on separately. Sometimes I do, but we're going to pop that in the oven. That's step one, because we're going to pre-broil, because that's a lot of mushroom for it to soften up. So we need to do this in two. And then as far as toppings, turkey pepperoni. You can certainly use some turkey sausage otherwise. A little bit of cut up peppers. There's no wrong answer. Whatever you like on pizza, that's still in the healthy category. Some black olives are fine. Mozzarella, the low moisture part skim mozzarella. I like to also add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and some little bit of onion chopped up. I like the green onion. And the main thing to watch for is a healthy pizza sauce. And whenever you see the name brand Rio's, it's usually pretty healthy levels. But there's certainly other ones out there, and we are looking for low sodium, low sugar, and low fat. And there's no way that we're going to fit a quarter cup on these little mushroom caps. So after you get that out of the oven, the phase one, the phase two is simply throwing your toppings on, whatever you like. We are going to spread a little bit of red sauce, like that. A little sprinkle of turkey pepperoni, onion, pepper, black olive. Top that off with a nice mozzarella, and then a sprinkle of parm. And then again, I want to make sure it tastes like pizza, so we're doing a little bit more spices. So this is phase two. You would pop this in the oven, and because this is messier, I suggest putting it on something. Probably about after 5 minutes or so. You kind of want to keep an eye on it, because you don't want your cheese to burn, obviously. But then you just pull it out of the oven, let it cool a little bit, and enjoy. This is what they look like. They're basically little mini pizzas, so even the kids would probably like that because it's just their size. But again, you gotta like mushrooms. But I just like to give everyone some ideas. I never was a thick crust type person, so maybe those of you that are, this might just be an option to, you know, have healthy pizza option every other time. You can still enjoy your thick crust pizza once a month, but rather than wasting those carbs every time, when this will totally give you the satisfaction of pizza. But it's just an idea. I'm just trying to educate people that you don't have to go through the drive-through to think that that's the only thing you have time for. But until next time, on Low Sugar and Spice and everything nice, have a great day.